What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? Another day, another market open. Let's get it. Check out some charts. How's everybody doing today? Looks like my trade yesterday worked out. I closed it off before the dump. Actually, it looks like I would have got stopped out. Yeah, I would have got stopped out on it. So I guess good that I closed it. It sucks. The micros sometimes they do sweeps, man. A lot of times, man. You know, it's not fair. Bullshit. And then the big boy fucking ES doesn't do sweep. It plays the price action correctly. Kind of stupid. Well, let's clear out these charts and have a look. Hopefully some people stop by at the stream today. Second day on the old stream. Take a look at the charts. Make sure I'm in the right categories here. Yeah, crypto. All right. Yeah. Live streaming today on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Triple stream. Trying it all out, making sure it all works. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the charts. Let's have a look over the ES, just the ES. Yeah, take shorts up here, man. Up here yesterday, I took shorts, but I closed it out. Right here is where I took it, and right here, but I closed it out right before this because once it started dumping here, I just closed it out. Could have made money if I would have held it. My first target was here though, so I would have got stopped. It's good that I closed it. Look at the 4 hour, what's going on ES here. Now they've come down and this is probably a daily, I'm sure. The 4 hour here. So it's pretty much what I said was gonna happen yesterday, man. Like I said, I was looking at these levels. I called this all out on stream yesterday. I was looking at this level. As we were up here, we had taken this liquidity, and I'm kind of in the boat to be long in here and looking for new highs now. Looking for a sweep of this. So that's probably what my game plan is going to be on ES. Okay, they kind of got to give us an opportunity. I'd like to see them take this out again. They did gain this. This is kind of ugly though, right? It's hard to get into a trade. Could take a trade here, but you know, this is internal trend I don't like to play. Internal. I'd like to see them take this out. So probably going to be sidelined today on the ES for a little while anyway. I'm sure when the market opens, it'll have some action. It's kind of my thoughts anyway on the ES. Let's see what the NQ. Take a look at the NQ, yeah. NQ's kind of ugly too. You know, they barely gained this 4 hour. It's just not kind of trades that I don't really take. They are holding it though. We'll see. We will see what happens. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still just, you know, marching higher here. You know, I think it's inevitable that we're going to see new highs. An internal trend gain here on the 4 hours, so they did gain this, coming back and testing it now. The range is pretty small though. They gained this, so I don't know. It's, you know, this was the level to hold. The trades were to be taken down here for longs. And they held this too. This is probably the daily. Yeah, this is the daily. So they're holding this daily. They've tested it twice. Almost gaining this daily here. Look at the 4 hour here again. Yeah. No. They did kind of gain this. It is just a wick gain, but it's still a gain. I just don't want to take longs up here, you know? It's rough. I'd like to see a sweep of this. It would be awesome. 64. back into this area. But this is kind of this is where I would be taking longs. Didn't really get a good test either. Weekly, that's the weekly candle too. This weekly it doesn't need to get tested, but you know, this would be the area where I'd be watching heavily. This is also the move that made this low too, so really this whole zone 64 to 63 or 65 to 63 is kind of a big zone, but that's kind of the area where I'd be looking to take the bigger longs to for a move to all-time high. The short was already played here. You can see that, you know, after this big leg up, just look at the Ferrari. Really. So they did fail this 4 hour here, and then they retested it and back down, and now they're holding. I don't know, you know, this doesn't look very good for a short in my mind, because they held this range here, so they're holding it, and then they started gaining after it. So I don't know. To me it seems like they're going back up to all-time highs is what I would think. I would love to see a sweep of this though. This would be big, you know, big dick play down here. If they got down there. I can only hope. But yeah, if they got down there, it'd definitely be for sure. For sure looking for a long. Well, took it ETH. This test. Nothing. They're rejecting this 4 hour right now on ETH. ETH looks better for a short. They're rejecting this. So, I don't know. If I was gonna take shorts, I'd probably take it on ETH. I'd be looking more along the high. They did gain here again. So maybe a long into this area. And then a short. And then a short down. It's like this area. It's kind of where I'd be more looking to short. I guess you could scalp it for a long. Get a bit. It's a 1% move, 10% move if you do leverage, right? Look at BNB. BNB on the breakout. You can see BNB. This was still a good short opportunity, right? They lost the 4 hour, right? They lost the 4 hour. Came back, retested the 4. You see this right here? Retested the 4 and then dumped it. Then they held where they needed to, and then they regained the 4 hour. And then this was a good place for a long. We retested this 4 hour right here. That makes sense, you know. This is what they retested. So gained it, retested. Oh. New highs on BNB. BNB is looking to break right out of the for just all-time high. So really, you should be looking for shorts, right? Like you're looking for a sign of weakness on BNB. Not there yet, but will maybe. So, you know, if it shows up, it will be a good place to take a trade. Right, let's just look at the US dollar. Let's look on the daily here. Anything change here? So I got that short banging out. Get the 4 hour here. So yeah, nothing to do on the US dollar until we get lower than this. We need new lows for me to be involved. So if price goes down there, then I can look at taking longs. Until then, nah. Trying to hold on to this by a thread, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. So I'm going to be looking for longs on the US dollar. It's going to be shorts on this. Shorts on the euro. Probably already presented one short here. This is not tested either, but I don't know. It's kind of a, if the US dollar's not ready yet, can dump more. Since the US dollar's not ready yet, it can dump more. Kind of on the sidelines for this too. We could have looked at shorts on the 4 hour high, like, you know, 8 hours ago. Up here, when it made new highs over this, but it didn't give an entry, not for me anyway. I would have been looking for this, and then I wouldn't have got entered because I would have stacked my orders. Once they had closes below this, I would have stacked my orders from here to here, maybe even all the way to the stop. So really, you know, nothing to do there either. Let's see if we could get some kind of action here on the ES. Would be nice, man. I can't believe that trade from yesterday, dude. Really. This is exactly, I basically called this out exactly what happened here, but I would have got stopped. But if you look on the, on ES one bang, the top yesterday, oh no, it was the same. Oh no, it wasn't. I can't remember exactly where I had my stop. I think it was at 1350. Just gave it one tick. Yeah, it would have been. See, on the big boy, it didn't sweep the highs. Son of a bitch. I believe that happens all the time on the micros. I don't know why. Really. Should look through some of my get some of my pink ones, some of my stocks. Do some daily here. Stocks, I was trading these guys on like the weeklies. I'm into this on a gain of this weekly. I came back and I started filling in positions. I'm about at entry on this one. I should really list all these trades too on the stream. This one is back to entry, but I did take a position here on the gain of the weekly here. This one's looking good. Marna. I got in here. 92. Walgreens. Not good. I'm underwater in this bad boy. How low can this thing go? There is some support here, you know? I don't like, what are we going back down to $5? Ugh. I hope not. I fucking hope not, man. I'd hope to get at least a retest back up to here. Walgreens Boots Alliance. What a stinker that one is. This is another one that I'm kind of just bottom of the barrel picking. Looking like it's about ready. I should put this one out, man, because this is, you know, this one's in the zone for pickings, right? I should just put this out right now on Twitter. I don't know how much lower it can go. Really? Let's do blocks on this bad boy. I'm gonna accumulate more of this one for long-term trading and just fucking forget about it. Just put it into the goddamn long-term trading account and forget about it. See in a couple years, just see where it is. Really, it's not a bad area for it to, you know, just accumulate some long-term positions. If you have like a long-term portfolio, I have like a retirement portfolio that I just don't touch, and sometimes I just put long-term trades into. So I'll probably be dumping a few grand more into that one. I'll put this into the signals group too. Go from there. Started showing signs of life back here. Okay, I'm not sure if I got into this one or not. Come out of that one. So this one again started showing signs of life back here. Again in this weekly. I averaged down into this. So I'm up on this one, but I don't know for how much. Check my positions. Should just bring up my account here. Just checking out the markets. All right. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm basically just at my entry here on this. I'm not gonna add more than that. But Walgreens Boots Alliance, I'm gonna add more. Let's organize these by symbol just so we can go through everything together here. So yeah, I'm underwater on this one just by, I'm basically at entry on that one. This one's a stink show, but I didn't put too much in, so average price is 50. CHRW. Like I said, I got involved on this one on a gain of this, and then I averaged down into this. So I'm in the positive on that one. Should just put it. This one basically an entry. This one my entry was 24. Down here 24 or something, around 24, 482. So around here, so in the positive here. Again, this is a long-term trade. Like, I'm looking for higher, you know. CVS. Ooh, that took a dump last week, yeah. I'm in this one at 75. Not the best entry. Caesars Entertainment. It's kind of at the place to hold right now. My entry was here. Here it was. So I dump this. See though. Disney looks okay. Disney looks okay for on the gap though right now. Again. I got into Disney like back here. Gained this. So this is my entry on Disney. I'm $90. But I'm looking for way higher on this, you know? Like I said, all these trades are in my long-term portfolio, so I'll be looking for much higher. This one I got a pretty good entry. I entered here at 81, so okay entry. Etsy basically at my entry now. I did have a little weekly gain here, so looking for higher on this. I'd like to see them take out these highs up here. This is Etsy looks like a good placement really for longer term. We're at the zone here, you know. Monthly zone. This one out. I'd like to see them back above 150. Take these highs out. In a year though, but it's okay. One year is okay, right? W, dubs. So my EW entry was back here after a gain this weekly and the retest of it, so 72-ish. Looking good. Looks like they've taken out the liquidity up here. I'd like to see this area next. To see up here. This is tested down here, so yeah, I would like to see up there. Could take out these lows here first. So they already took the liquidity there. Yeah, they did. So I'd still like to see up there. Yeah. Let's continue on. FE. Well, this one I have in here, but I never did get into this. Let's just remove it. FE. Alright, FE, I'm in it from 36-ish. Step on FE would just be taking up, getting back up into this area. 49. This one doesn't move that much, really. I should just get into this one. I don't know why I got into this. Sometimes I don't pay attention when I'm trading. Look at it, try to get out at 41. This is another good one too. I got in at $60 right around here. So this one looks like it's gonna go off to the races. I'd expect this area here for any kind of major resistance. Let's see. Around 90. Set some profit targets. GM I never got into. Kind of got away from me here. I was trying to get down here. Let's just remove it off the list. GNR I also didn't get into. I think it got away from me before I could get in. This one looks like it was setting up though. Setting up on the monthly here. Holding at this point. Then getting the weekly. Getting this little weekly. Then retested it. Kind of got away from me a little bit though. You know, I was trying to get it at one. I was trying to get it at. I missed it. I was trying to get it at 101 or around 100. So get this off the list here. So this one looks okay, man. Right here, right now. Really. Let me look at the longer term. Yeah, I don't know. This one will be on the list for sure of ones to go. I mean, even if we got up here, it would be good. Even if we just get up here, you know, it gained this weekly pretty good, man. That's a pretty good gain. So I would think that this is gonna go. So again, all these trades are going out on Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, join up. It's in the I It's in the links there. What's up, Young Rich? How are you? Sorry, I didn't see your chat there right away. I don't have the kick doesn't work with my bot, and I can't have all the chats in one area. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one out on Discord too. It's kind of under the area already, but it's just, you know, this is a weekly game, so I would expect this to go a little bit. I mean, that's a 40% move. If it goes, worth a shot. With the shot. Lumen. With the shot. Weekly gain. So it's basically at entry. I accumulated off of this weekly gain here. This right here. So I accumulated all the way down. I think my average entry is at like 52-ish. So we'll see. Hopefully. KYC. Again, this one's at entry. Still hanging on to this one. Okay. Basically at entry. Had a nice weekly gain here. Came back. I accumulated this zone. Like all of them. This zone I accumulated. KMB. That's my entry. 134. No, that's the price. 119.61. 1961. Yeah. So my thought on this one is just this was the area to hold. Had these previous lows, and then the sweep after a gain. This is just the area that to hold. So looks like this one's working out. Again, we'll just leave it as this is long term. So really we're looking for, really what I want is new highs on all of these. CarMax at entry. It's the area to hold back here. look, this is actually not too bad for the longer term. A little bit late to the party, but not that late. You can see why it held here, right? Lots of support. Makes sense, right? Why it's holding here. Sweep to lows, and then this is the actual support line here. And also we had a weekly game. Right? Swept it. Gained the weekly. Look, does it like it's like the shit just happens over and over again, right? Gain the weekly, failure to lose. Right? This is all this is too, is a big failure to lose here. Is that sinking in? Kuvu at the area to hold too on the weekly. Big weekly gain back here, and now they're just holding this area. They did have a little gain here, and they did gain this on the internal trend. Look at the daily here. This is like accumulation zone, man, really. Problem is that this thing does not move very much, right? I'd like to see this just at new highs. Really, this isn't a... Doesn't move that much, really. Even to new highs, it's only 50%. Still looks okay though, man. You know? It had a weekly gain here. It's 15% to the top of this, so if it does do a breakout, it's 20%. Not one I'll put in the Discord. Mohawk, I missed this one. Get it off the list. TX. why, but I don't love this one anymore. It is at the 6-month continuation. This has been tested a couple times now at this point. This is kind of the area for it to hold. And they did check. They've started to show strength here. That's why I got into this one. See, they gained a monthly twice. So they gained a monthly here, and then they gained a monthly again. On the weekly level, they gained the weekly twice. So I don't know, for a longer term thing, I think it would be okay. Put this one out. This one will be going out on the Discord. MKTX. MKTX. Marna is off to the races. I entered this in 103. I retested this. I think this retest would count actually into around here. Because they gained this right here. So, little gain, little weekly gain, retests. Oh. Kind of close to a profit target, so you should really pay attention to this one. profit, but I took a little heat on this one. But I think this could fly too. So I kind of want to be looking, I think, at this liquidity zone up here. This one, kind of where I'd be looking. That's where I wanted to go. I'm into this one at 36. Nike. Nike. Oh yeah. Nike. Let's look on the long term. Just test it on the way up. Monthly. Nike looks good. They gained a monthly. I'd expect them above this. This one's going in the Discord for sure. Looks good, man. Looks good. Looks pretty good. Walgreens Boots Alliance. What a stinker this one is for me. Like, how low can this go? It's Walgreens, man. Getting anything? I'm in this one and I'm underwater. I'm probably gonna just average down once I see another gain. I need to see a gain of the weekly, so I need to see this over 19 bucks before I add anything else into this. Keep an eye on it though. Walgreens Boots Alliance. This is another one that I said, did I already post this? Yeah, I did. This one 100% I'm adding more. this thing could get back to 21 bucks pretty easily. At least over 16. That's a double up. So I'll probably be averaging more into this one. On the long-term play. Even if I take out most of it at 16 bucks, like that's fine. Definitely worth a shot. With the monthly. Yeah, dude. It looks good to go. This looks good to go, really good to go on the longer time frames. So I'll definitely be averaging more in. Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers for life. That's what I always say. Anyway, let's have a look at the ES and the main markets here. Kind of in a crappy position, man. Really, it's going to be like a sideline kind of day. Sideline kind of day for me. That's okay. At least we went over the long-term position. If we make a new low, I'll look for longs for sure. We make a new 4-hour low. Down here. Oops. Down here maybe. I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna go there. But we will watch anyway. This thing about trading, man, it's kind of boring. You end up just sitting around. That's why I decided to stream, because you just sit around and hopefully I can get some people in here. Teach you guys a couple things about trading. You know? Super boring. Super boring. Especially because nobody's here and it's just me talking to myself. It's a little ridiculous, right? Guess I'll have to start doing YouTube videos, man, just to get people in here. Market open in 30 minutes. I'll be right back. Back. Just chilling, man. Just chilling and watching the markets. Oh, I left my vape. juice upstairs. Well, really not too much to do or talk about. I will look for a short on the dollar. Took it the longer time frame. What I really should do is set up my stream a little bit better on Kick. It's just a disaster over there right now. And this bot trick spot is not working on, I think maybe I have to do that when the stream's not running. So I'll have to check that out when the stream's not running. I wonder if we're gonna get any trades today. Really thirsty. Bali is so hot. It's just so hot all the time. All the time heat. That's all right. It's better than Canada. Hard to get people in here to look at the stream. You can know what you're doing. No one will come in. Talk to you. Maybe we have better luck just trading on my own and streaming video games. Trading is the best video game. So all those trades that I put in the Discord, I'm going to be adding to long-term positions on those. Let's look at them again. Something to do, then just sit here and do nothing. Warner Brothers for sure, 100%. I'm gonna put like a bunch into this one, I think. You can't get a much better price than this. Really? Warner Brothers for life. Etsy was another one. We were in the Etsy zone. This was COVID times, yeah. Yeah, this was COVID. I feel like we're gonna get a pump on this. Pumper. Actually looks like this is the month on the monthly. It looks kind of shit, but it did gain in the weekly. And that's pretty far away to go. So okay, that's what I say. This is also in the monthly zone. We did have a couple weekly gains. Gain weekly, so momentum's kind of shifting. I feel like it could go a bit lower. You just never know with these things. Probably gonna be a pretty boring open. Really, I hate days like this. I show up and there's just nothing to do, man. Like it's fucking boring. You just sit here and it's like, yeah, I don't want to take any trades until it's like out of this range. see. Yeah, it's just Warner Brothers. KTX. This one looks good too, man, really. Not as good as Walgreens. So we're probably just gonna watch the market open here, guys, and then see if there's any action. If there is, the way I trade, man, is like, you know, if I see something within the first little while, then I'll take the trade and move on with my life. You know what I mean? I do not sit around the charts all fucking day. I do miss trades because of that, but like, there's just no way that I'm gonna sit at a chart for my whole life here, man. It's ridiculous. So I want to see ES is mainly what I trade. I want to see ES either make a new high or make a new low lower than this. And then we can look at taking trades down here. What kind of stop is this? How many points? Is this 32 to, oh no, that's way too long. So really, I'd have to see a situation like this where we take out this low, come down, make a new high, then take the trade. If that presents itself or make a new high higher than this. Make a new high higher than this. And then same thing, but on the reverse side, right? So make a new high. Show a sign of weakness. Come up, take the trade. It's kind of where I'm at with this, yeah. So when you're mid range like this, it's better just stay the fuck out of it. I want to see a new 4-hour low or a new 4-hour high. 4-hour swing low, so a lower low than this. So this was the area yesterday. I had it kind of marked out already before. Yesterday I was talking about this area for them to hold and go. So they had a really good bounce here. So they do look like they want to push higher than this. So really the play is to be long and not shorting. If we do take a short up here, it's going to be a counter trend short. So we'll be looking at quicker PTs, that's for sure. No, maximum. I actually got I got out of the trade at like, I don't know, break even or something, and then it would have came up and stopped me out anyway. So I'm kind of glad that I got out of it. Had the right idea, but it just didn't work out. But you can see from yesterday, I was looking at it today when I got up, and I was like, well, that's shit, because my stop was like here. I gave it like I think I gave it a point. So yesterday we had the failure here. Started entering, and I entered all the way up to here. So this first one wouldn't have stopped me out. When this started dumping here, I didn't like how high they took it, so I got out of the trade. But this wick would have stopped me out. The problem is, man, if you look on the ES. The ES one bang. I was looking at this today too. And look at the action from yesterday just on the big boy. They didn't wick it on the big boy. This shit happens all the time, man. When you trade the micros, it happens. I think I might just get off the micros, really, and just trade less contracts, because I'm trading like 6 or 7 contracts on the micros. So, you know, I can definitely move to the big boys and just trade 3 or just trade 2. You know what I mean? But this shit doesn't happen even close to as much on the bigger ones. Micros, just less, maybe it's less liquidity or whatever. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's not the coolest. I don't really like to re-enter after I get wiped out like that. I'm all emotioned up. You know what I mean? I was just saying, in this range now, at this point, I'm not even going to take a trade anymore. I'm going to wait until we make new lows lower than this or new highs higher than this. And then we'll see what happens. We're probably just going to be sidelined today. New lows down here, but I'd need to see like some kind of, you know, gain too. So it's probably not going to happen. I don't think. I take really, you know, just real specific. And honestly, if it doesn't happen within the first like 40 minutes of the market, I'm pretty much done after that. Like, I don't like sitting around here all fucking day, you know? It's nighttime here where I live. So like, it's, you know, it's 9:30 at night. can I usually try to take my trades like within the first hour of the market, or even pre-market. Yeah, I'm actually streaming right now on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. You can, it's at mainline trades everywhere. Yeah, I do find the algorithm better on YouTube for the other streamers that I watch when they stream there. It just seems to be a lot better. But I figured, fuck it, they might as well just stream on everywhere. Yeah, you know, like I don't mind Twitch. Twitch is still my favorite one. It looks like YouTube has a pretty big delay. I'm just looking at this stream. Maybe I can change that. I don't know. This is the first time I've done it really. Kick looks good, but YouTube looks like it's like super delayed. Yeah, I don't know. I have low latency. But yeah, I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you dropping in, man. Honestly, it's hard to get people to come by the stream. I mean, I've only been doing it for 2 days, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much yet. But I think what I need to start doing is a weekly review on YouTube to try to pull some people in. Yeah, but I think the chat is super delayed on YouTube. Is it delayed over there? Because from what I can see on the screen, it looks delayed. Well, I guess if you're replying to my questions, it's not that delayed. I don't know, maybe it's just the playback on the thing is showing me something that's different than what's actually going on in the stream. Oh, okay, cool, it's fine. Perfect. US dollar looks like a little bit rough here too. Not taking any trades on the US dollar either. Kind of came back to the market at kind of a shitty time here. Yesterday it did exactly, man. I was just pointing the shit out on to a couple people that were in the stream, and it was like exactly what happened. It was like, yeah, it's probably going to come down here. The ES is probably going to test this 4 hour. You know, it's like it's probably going to come down here and test this 4 hour yesterday when we were up here. You know, I said we took liquidity here, we took liquidity here. We're pushing up on the you know, the range. And then fucking the trade gets stopped out, you know what I mean? I mean, it didn't get, I closed off the trade. I was lucky I closed it, man, because I was in it for the lot. I was in it for 6 contracts. 6 or 7 even. What do you usually trade, Maxim? I mostly trade ES, honestly. I trade ES and the Euro future 6M or sorry, M6E and Bitcoin. I just sold some Bitcoin because of I bought these villas here in Bali, so I kind of ran out of money, so I needed some funds, so I sold 20% of my Bitcoin portfolio. I figured fuck it, we're close to all-time high. Might as well take some money out. I did those buys. I bought it all the way down to 19, I think was my last buy on Bitcoin. I still have quite a bit. But yeah, mainly for the futures, I usually trade ES. NQ is just too wild for me, so I don't trade it. I usually trade ES just because I can be a little bit more looser. And then the Euro. It's like Bitcoin seeing some buys here. Bitcoin, I think, is just going to all-time high again. Kind of an inevitability now at this point. Pretty good setup down here too on Bitcoin on the 4-hour. This is the kind of shit you look for, you know what I mean? Sweeps the lows, takes the liquidity, gains the 4-hour, comes back down, failure to lose. Fuck, man, like, it's like picture perfect, you know? Even this failure to lose on this was pretty good. Or failure to gain. This. The initial one here. This was huge. Same kind of shit. It's the exact same thing, man. It's literally the exact same thing. Came up. Took the liquidity, dumped it, lost the 4-hour, came back up, failure to gain. I had somebody in here yesterday trying to tell me about his system that he uses. He was talking about breakout trading. It was great. It's pretty good. I tried to explain to him that that's not the correct way to do it, man. And he, he didn't like it. He didn't want to listen. Well, here's the market open. It's kind of a nothing burger, as I kind of expected. We fucking range locked here. Really a bit boring. At least I have good enough internet to stream to all these places at once. That's pretty good. I like it. But yeah, talk about a boring market open. Gonna have to get some wall treatments for this room. Really, man, it's really echoey in here. Put some back here, maybe on this wall. I'll have to put some. This wall here, above, over here. I think that's it. Yeah, man, really, I'd like to see something, man. Like this isn't what I like to come into. I would have arrived earlier, and I could have maybe taken a trade here, but even that would have been hard to do. 46. I would not have. Boring days. Yeah. What a boring open. Probably better off just calling it for the day. And then honestly just like coming back tomorrow, because this is shit. It's gonna be a while before anything materializes that I'm gonna take a play on. So I think we're gonna leave it at that for today. And we will see you guys tomorrow.